Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new edition of Verdict 2015 with me, Frank Pereira, on Rajya Sabha Television. Let's begin with this afternoon's Verdict headlines. Politics over pulses in the new flavor of Bihar elections. Alliance blame each other over soaring prices. BJP MP Shatrughan Sinha escalates his rebellion, meets Congress's chief spokesperson Randeep Surjewala, meeting described as a social call. Rahul Gandhi to address 3 rallies ahead of phase 3 of Bihar elections. Congress Vice President to campaign in West Champaran and Sitamarhi. And today the spotlight is on Vaishali, where the struggle continues to be basic communities as voters continue to blame successive state governments. Well, our top focus on the bulletin this afternoon. Pulse politics is being played out in the election fields of Bihar. Rival alliances are blaming each other for the rapidly vanishing pulses from the platter of the common man due to its soaring prices. After Chief Minister Nitish Kumar used Prime Minister Narendra Modi's na khaunga, na khane dunga remark to target the centre over prohibitive prices of poor man's meat, 2 central ministers from Bihar blamed the state government for decline in production of pulses. The Price Stabilization Fund is raised by the state, to which centre contributes 50% of the money. Union Food Minister Ramvilas Paswan charged Nitish Kumar with not taking appropriate steps to contain prices of pulses, only to sully the image of the Modi government during polls. As he came under attack, Nitish Kumar sought to turn the tables on the centre for the skyrocketing pulse prices, this time hitting out at Modi over his Achhe Din comment and saying people wanted their Purane Din back.
यहाँ राज्य सरकार की विफलता है कि गुजरात में या मध्य प्रदेश में, महाराष्ट्र में या देश के दूसरे राज्यों में काहे दाल का दाम है। ये ऐसा हास्यास्पद बात करना किसी भी राज्य सरकार का काम है, इंपोर्ट करना। राज्य सरकार दाल का व्यापार करती है, दाल का दुकान देती है। वो जैसा जैसा हास्यास्पद पत्र लिखा था उसको उत्तर चला गया था समय पर। ट्रांसपोर्टेशन कॉस्ट आप दीजिए, उसको दरवाइए और इसके बाद उसको बाजार में पहुंचाइए। माने राज्य सरकार का मतलब क्या है कि सब थाना को, ब्लॉक को, एसडीओ को कहते कि दाल का दुकान चलाओ।
दाल का प्रोड्यूस सब चीज न हो गया, दाल के साथ साथ प्याज, लहसुन, मसाला। बाजार में देखते हो कोई परचेजर है, कैपेसिटी नहीं है। और ये सब भाजपा अमेरिका का पार्टी है, आरएसएस का ये गोलवर्कर इसके गुरु है, और वो ढोंग करता था। लोगों का किताब को जला।
जब हुआ कि आयात किया जाए तो राज्यों को लिखा गया कि आपको कितना चाहिए, आप इसका विवरण दीजिए। तो उसको भी, उस पत्र को भी इन्होंने रिस्पॉन्स नहीं किया। कीमतें जो बिहार में बढ़ी है उसके लिए यदि कोई जिम्मेवार है तो नीतीश कुमार है।
आप स्टॉक लिमिट तय कीजिए। एसेंशियल कमोडिटी के एक्ट के तहत आपको कार्रवाई करने का अधिकार है, उसका उपयोग कीजिए। जो प्रिवेंशन ऑफ ब्लैक मार्केटिंग एक्ट है उसके अंतर्गत आप कार्रवाई कीजिए। एक भी कार्रवाई इन्होंने नहीं किया, उस दिशा में कोई कदम भी नहीं बढ़ाया।
झूठ और पाखंड से आंकड़ों के साथ आप खेल नहीं कर सकते। मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूं, क्या दिल्ली में नीतीश कुमार जी दाल की कीमतें बढ़ाए हुए हैं? महाराष्ट्र में नीतीश कुमार जी दाल की कीमतें बढ़ाए हुए हैं, या हमारे महागठबंधन के लोग? तो ये विमर्श एक सत्य के आवरण में होना चाहिए। पाखंड से आप बिहार को झुठला नहीं सकते।
दिल्ली में इनके सारे ऑफिसेज हैं, दिल्ली में इतना दाम क्यों बढ़ गया? और दिल्ली में दाम जितना बढ़ गया और प्रदेशों में, तो उसका तो जवाब देना चाहिए, तब बिहार की बात करना चाहिए।
Joining me for a chat this afternoon to talk about this is senior journalist Neeraj Sahai. A very good afternoon and thank you for joining me on the program. You know, as far as Bihar is concerned, we've seen several issues come to the fore over the last 1.5 months or so. The latest issue, of course, is the prices of pulses and how politics is being played over it.
Well, since yesterday, the hike over pulse issue took a new height, while Central Agriculture Minister Radha Mohan Singh and Food Minister Ramvilas Paswan in a joint press conference, blamed the state government for not responding to the letter written by central government to state government regarding uses of funds created by central government. While on the other hand, the state government's minister Vijay Chaudhary also responded to that joint PC, and he also organized a PC and said that every letter was answered, but this Pulse issue has taken a new height, and it's placed BJP in particular NDA in an embarrassing situation now. The Pulse issue is being used by UPA factions, every party.
Indeed, but how big a factor really is this Pulse issue going to be on the ground? Is it going to be a major poll factor?
It will be decided on 28th, 1st and 5th November. It will be more visible whether it was a very big issue or not. But it has placed the NDA government in a very embarrassing situation.
Indeed, it has placed the NDA government in an embarrassing situation. But Neeraj, as far as the third phase of polling is concerned, what do you believe are going to be some of the major factors that are going to influence the polling in the third phase? Is it going to be similar to the previous two phases, or is it going to be different?
No, I think the third and fourth phase, which is on 28th, and the fourth phase which is on 1st of November, these two phases will play a very significant role, as these two phases include 105 seats, and it will decide the future course of action. As far as the issues are concerned, here a few things are important, that the NDA's positive side is that for two big Dalit faces are with them. One is Mr. Ramvilas Paswan, the second is Jitan Ram Manjhi, former CM, and this is positive for NDA, while the face of Nitish Kumar as Sushashan Babu is also going to be upper edge for UPA. Vis-a-vis in the old tested formula of Muslim Yadav Samikaran equation of Lalu Yadav is also playing a good mark.
Indeed, but you've been on the ground, you've spoken to several of the people there in Bihar. What's the general sense that you're getting from the people of Bihar? Do they believe that the political parties are, talking too much about emotive issues and they should focus more on the real issues on the ground?
Yes, they are talking, but on real ground, or when people go to cast their vote, everything comes to caste here. And definitely real issues do play a role, but while polling, it all comes to caste equation.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. Do stay with us, Neeraj Sahai. I'm going to come back to you later on in the program for a comment on another story that we're tracking here as well. Moving on now, of course, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi will hold 3 public meetings in Bihar on October 26, 2 days before the third phase of assembly elections. He'll address 2 rallies in West Champaran district and one in Sitamarhi. Congress, in alliance with the JDU and RJD, is contesting on 41 seats in the state, while its other partners are fighting in 101 seats each. Rahul has addressed a few rallies in Bihar so far. 81 constituencies have gone to poll so far in 2 phases, and 162 will go in the next 3 remaining phases. Moving on now, BJP lawmaker Shatrughan Sinha escalated his rebellion by meeting Congress leader Randeep Surjewala in Delhi right in the middle of a crucial assembly election in his state, Bihar. Surjewala, who visited Sinha at his Delhi home on Monday, described it as a social call. Here's a report. Chief spokesperson of the Congress, Randeep Surjewala, on Monday met sulking BJP MP Shatrughan Sinha. The meet took place amid reports of growing differences between the latter and his party. A meeting which the Congress leader described as a social call. Surjewala, who called on Sinha at the latter's residence, later said no political significance should be attached to it. I have deep regards for Shatrughan Sinha ji. Every personal relationship can't be viewed from political prism. Hope media friends understand. The meeting with the Congress leader followed a series of controversial tweets from Sinha, who acknowledged reports that the BJP has underperformed in the first two phases of the five-phase Bihar election. News that my party could have done better in the first two phases upsets me. Hope it's untrue. Wishing BJP candidates all the best for the next phase. Time to stop approaching the issues on the ground like standard half-hearted five-star press meets. The meeting that took place at Sinha's Delhi residence is unlikely to find favour with the BJP. However, political parties were quick to react to the meet.
What Shatrughan Sinha is saying is not new. We fully endorse his view, and in this neo BJP, all the senior leaders have been ignored. Some by the name of brain dead, some by the name of deliberately ignoring the people like Shatrughan Sinha who were in the BJP when BJP was nothing. But today they are being ignored. So somewhere they feel humiliated.
मैं इतना ही कह सकता हूँ कि हमारा प्रदर्शन अच्छा हुआ और हम चुनाव जीतेंगे।
रणदीप सुरजेवाला ही नहीं, बिहारी की हैसियत से हम सब लोग शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा जी की अदाकारी की, उनकी एक्टिंग के कायल हैं, उनके प्रशंसक हैं। तो निजी भेंट भी होती रहती है, हर भेंट में राजनीति नहीं तलाश करनी चाहिए। शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा जी और भी लोग हैं जिनको साइडलाइन कर दिया गया है बीजेपी में, लेकिन ये उनकी पार्टी का अंदरूनी मामला है, उसमें मुझको कुछ नहीं कहना।
This is not the first time that Sinha has done something to leave his party red-faced in the recent past. Some of his remarks and tweets have caused unease in the party, including about Prime Minister Narendra Modi cancelling a number of rallies and on the spiralling prices of pulses. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha Television. Well, still with me on the program is Neeraj Sahai, senior journalist. Neeraj, as far as this particular incident that took place in Delhi a couple of days ago is concerned, it has really left the party, the BJP, red-faced, but the BJP not speaking about it thus far.
Yes, this is not the first time that Shatrughan Sinha has met UPA people. Earlier also, Rashtriya Janata Dal, he met Rashtriya Janata Dal Supremo Lalu Prasad, and the opposition, especially UPA, gets a chance, gets a issue to attack NDA. Shatrughan Sinha was in the star pracharaks list, star campaigners list, but he's not seen with PM Narendra Modi or Amit Shah's rally. And the opposition is getting a chance to attack NDA over neglecting old party people.
Indeed, you did say that this is not the first time that it's happening. It has indeed happened in the past. He has made some comments about the Prime Minister as well and about how the BJP, is unhappy that the reports say that the BJP is going to lose in Bihar. So these are some things that he has already tweeted about. Do you see the BJP reprimanding him and taking some kind of action against him in the near future?
I don't think during poll time anything will be done. But it is sure that something to be expected to be done against him by the party after poll process ends.
Indeed, you did mention about how he was named in the list of 41 people as the star campaigners for the BJP in Bihar. He has not addressed a single campaign in Bihar. His constituency, that is, he's an MP of Patna Sahib. Of course, Patna goes to polls on the 28th of October in the third phase. Clearly, a message that goes out to the BJP workers on the ground is a very perplexing message. They do not really know how to react to the entire situation, isn't it? Is it going to damage the BJP's chances in the third phase, especially in Patna?
No, I don't think so. Because on ground, Shatrughan Sinha has no such following that he will damage BJP or NDA people in Patna. But this particular episode has given opposition a chance to attack NDA, and on the ground, I don't think so.
Elsewhere in the state, we've seen that, in some of the remote areas of Bihar, development is, is a major issue, and people want the basic amenities to be given to them, which they have said time and again that various state governments have not provided them. Is it the same case with Patna, or are the issues in Patna different from some of the other places in Bihar?
Well, see, development is issue for every party in Bihar. Every party is talking about development. But on ground, if you go on ground, talk with people out there, it is the caste which will play the main role.
Indeed. All right, we'll have to leave it at that. Thank you so much, Neeraj Sahai, for joining us on the program and putting things into perspective for us. On that note, we'll slip into a short break. Much more lined up for you on the other side. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tales that inspire, stories of social change. A salute to diversity, promoting public discourse. Events that motivate, inspiring the innovative spirit. Watch Rajya Sabha television documentaries every Friday at 10:30 p.m., Saturday 12:30 p.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m.
Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new edition of World Panorama with me, Frank Pereira.
Barack Obama has been elected on the basis that I will no longer take America into wars, and in fact quite the opposite, I will pull America out of wars.
According to the Indian government, fishermen are not at fault.
The US intervention in Iraq set the stage for exacerbation of these conflicts, and then the intervention in Syria.
Watch World Panorama at these times on Rajya Sabha television.
Welcome back. You're watching Rajya Sabha television. Well, BJP President Amit Shah addressed a rally at Maner on Tuesday, where he reiterated that the BJP's agenda for the assembly polls in the state is development and the future of the youth. Shah urged the people to vote for bringing about a change in the state that was ruled by Lalu and Nitish Kumar for the last 25 years without any development.
दुनिया में जितने भी परिवर्तन हुए हैं, वो परिवर्तन युवाओं ने करे हैं। आज मैं मनेर की सभा के अंदर बिहार की तरुणाई को देख रहा हूं, वो परिवर्तन के लिए तैयार बैठी है।
Let's now get you some other political reactions in our section poll bits.
सुशील मोदी जी का मानसिक संतुलन बिगड़ गया, क्योंकि इनको भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने नेता घोषित नहीं किया, इसलिए बौखलाहट में इस तरह का बयान देते हैं।
आपके पास तो दूल्हा बनने के लिए कोई आदमी ही नहीं दिखाई पड़ रहा है। जब दूल्हा के लिए कोई आदमी ही नहीं दिखाई पड़ रहा है, तो जो दूल्हा पहले से बिहार का कर रहा है, ठीक ढंग से काम कर रहा है, तो उसी के पार्टी के और उसी के चुनाव चिन्ह पर और उसी गठबंधन पर लोग।
I think they are actually rattled. They don't know how to contest in Bihar. They have lost their balance, political balance completely. And certainly the two phases have shown that Bihar has made up its mind on the basis of the kind of unprecedented mobilization of backwards and Dalits.
Let's now get you up to date with the other poll-related stories in our segment Polpuri. Jan Adhikar Party Chief Pappu Yadav has said that the two main alliances are unlikely to get a majority in the assembly polls, and support of the third front will be needed for any alliance to form the government. Pappu Yadav was addressing a gathering in Mokama constituency of Patna. A total of 808 candidates are in the fray in the third phase of elections in Bihar. 215 candidates have criminal background and serious cases have been registered against 162 candidates. The third phase goes to polls on October 28th. Central paramilitary forces will be deployed in full capacity to ensure free and fair polling for the remaining 3 phases of the Bihar elections. This after the Chief Election Commissioner directed the district magistrates and superintendents of police to ensure deployment of CPMFs inside all polling stations. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar paid a visit to the Shitla temple in Patna on the occasion of Navratri. He prayed for the peace and growth of the country and also seek blessings for the victory of alliance in Bihar elections. Well, it's time for a short break now, but much more from poll-bound Bihar on the other side. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Tradition dating back centuries. A cultural heritage that inspires and warms at once. Magic that awes. Rajya Sabha Television brings you events that embrace the wonders of India's classical arts. Conversations with the biggest names in the culture and music. Rajya Sabha Television, democracy at work.
Hottest topics.
If you can facilitate the opening up and the expansion of the international border trade, you can add to the economy.
370 धारा जो है वो जम्मू कश्मीर को मुल्क के साथ जोड़े रखती है.
Candid confessions.
The Congress has not been able to communicate.
We have to revive our links with the masses.
World-class healthcare is available to only a handful of people in this country.
Courting controversies.
A lot of leaders today think that they rule by divine right.
Now, media has become manageable.
Watch RSTV engage personalities to the point. Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Thursday, 1:30 and 5:30 p.m.
Welcome back. You're watching Rajya Sabha Television. Let's now get you some other details from Bihar. Well, Vaishali has a long association with democracy, but even after 6 decades of independence, the district is still struggling with a severe lack of development, and electors are blaming successive state governments for this. Here's more.
Bihar's Vaishali district, the world's first republic and the mother of all democracies. Today, it stands as a picture of neglect. A victim of broken political promises, Vaishali is awaiting answers to some basic questions like water, electricity, roads and jobs.
यहाँ पर जो भी लोग आए हैं, ना ही उन्होंने आज तक शिक्षा को सुधार करने की कोशिश की। टूरिस्ट के लिए हॉस्पिटल्स जो कि बेसिक चीजें हैं वो नहीं है यहाँ पे। ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के रूप में सरकार की तरफ से कोई सुविधाएं नहीं हैं।
The Vaishali district has 8 assembly seats. The 2010 elections saw the BJP take 3 of these, while the JDU accounted for 5. Vaishali and Hajipur are the 2 Lok Sabha constituencies. 20 lakh voters are spread out among Vaishali, Lalganj, Hajipur, Raghopur, Mahua, Rajapakar and Patepur assembly seats.
वैशाली विधानसभा क्षेत्र में जो काम होना चाहिए जनता के साथ, जनता के विकास का काम, शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में, रोजगार के अवसर पैदा करने के क्षेत्र में, किसान के खेती के क्षेत्र में वैसा कोई काम यहाँ के जो जनप्रतिनिधि रहे आज तक नहीं किए।
Contests in Mahua and Raghopur will feature Lalu Prasad's 2 sons. Key issues include roads, electricity, water and jobs. Apart from these, given the cultural and religious significance of Vaishali, tourism is also a big issue and so far the government hasn't done much for it.
पॉलिटिकल लोग जो भी आते हैं अपने सत्ता में आ जाते हैं, सत्ता में आने के बाद कोई ध्यान नहीं देता है। खास करके ये वैशाली जो टूरिस्ट है, आज गंदगी का अंबार है, आप देख रहे हैं सारा गंदगी फैला हुआ है, कहीं कुछ नहीं है।
The depleted third front is also determined to make its presence felt in these elections.
हमको लगता है कि वैशाली के लोगों ने मन बनाया है कि जो जातिगत यहाँ का जो वोटिंग होता था, बिहार में तभी जातिगत चलेगा, लेकिन वैशाली में जो माहौल बना है उसको हमको लगता है कि लोग इस बार यहाँ के मतदाता ध्वस्त कर देंगे।
There is no dearth of political ideologies or candidates. All the voters now need is one who will work for them. Ravindra Sharon's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
Moving on now, Purnia district in southeastern Bihar, comprising 7 Vidhan Sabha constituencies, once known for its industrial as well as educational prowess, is today among the state's most backward areas. The 7 assembly segments have a mix of BJP, JDU, RJD and Congress MLAs, with expectations of strong anti-incumbency factor when polling takes place in the last phase on the 5th of November. Here's a report.
Legend mentions the region as the spiritual home of Mata Puran Devi, hence its name Purnia. Purnia's identity was once its galaxy of literary giants and its prowess as a centre of learning. That aura has long faded. Agriculturally, the place had once been recognized for its bumper jute production. That too is on the verge of dying out completely. Today, despite its status as a division headquarter, Purnia is listed among the most backward areas of Bihar. Crumbling infrastructure and zero development here means migration. For many, arising out of a desperate state of affairs is at an all-time high. This sugar mill is Banmanki area, shut down 25 years ago for want of funds. Every election season, it comes into focus amid promises from politicians of reviving its fortunes and that of the people of the region. Purnia comprises 7 assembly segments: Purnia Sadar, Banmanki, Amor with BJP MLAs, Thamdaha and Ropali with JDU representatives, Kasba with the Congress MLA and Bayasi with the RJD. All these constituencies of Purnia district go to polls in the 5th and final phase on the 5th of November. A strong anti-incumbency factor among the electorate stands out, even amid tall promises from the political parties. For years, Purnia has seen only promises, elections raising hope of actual work on the ground. And they can only hope that it will be different this time. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
That's it on this edition of Verdict 2015. Have a good day.